Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. Starting this vlog pretty late because I was gonna start it with some shit that went down last night, but you know what? I just rather not post that. I actually had did that intro like at 5 in the morning, but anyways, though, I'm on my way right now to the graveyard to go see my cousin since we didn't make it yesterday. But I'll catch y'all when I'm out there. Chill. Happy birthday, cuz. Miss you. And baby Ruben. You got 8 rocks. Life hasn't been the same since you've been gone. But just remember, I love you. And I really wish you were here, because I really need you. This ain't goodbye though. It never was. It was just I'll see you later. I love y'all with all my heart though. July 30th will be 9 years since my nephew passed. And I still got the pictures from when the day we buried him. I love y'all though. Always have and always will. My 2 beautiful angels. My cousin, of course, I had to put the shirt because actually her ashes, some of her ashes are in here, and the rest of her ashes my aunt has. So I just put that right there because we came to visit her since we didn't make it yesterday. Last night was pretty hard for me. I needed her the most yesterday. Well, actually, you could say already today because it was like about 1 in the morning. But she was the only person I could talk to. Call at any time in the day, night, didn't matter. She was always there for me, even if she was at work. Happy birthday once again, cuz, and I love you. And I will always put effort and time for you. I will never put there's never gonna be no damn nothing. I'll never put nobody above you. You always have a place in my heart. You and my nephew. Even though I just got to see him when he was only 1 month, then he passed, but I know y'all in a better place. But I sure do miss seeing your face. Damn, I'm out here on the mission, y'all, looking for some water. My head's kind of sideways because my little niece likes to take it off and put it on me. So, but I'm over here looking for water because, man, it's freaking dried. Man, this graveyard is so scary though. That they literally have like the tombstone, like the stones, whatever, thrown over there. Like anybody could come and steal them. Man, look at that crap right there. This cemetery literally gives me the creeps. Like, it's crazy. But let me see if I can find some water and I'll catch on a little bit. Chill. I'm gonna get you. Yo, what's up? What do squad? I'm back. Got back a little while ago from the cemetery. I was out there for probably, I think like 2 hours maybe. We were out there and stuff. It was just me, my mom, my aunt, and my niece. I call her my niece because that's just how, you know, every time we were together, my cousin would always tell my niece that I was her uncle. So I just kept it like that. Like, that's my niece, you know, and I'm her uncle. So, and it was crazy because, like, from the moment she was born, from the moment my cousin was pregnant with my niece, I would always tell her, yeah, I'm gonna be her godfather, I'm gonna be her godfather. And she was like, yeah, you're her godfather. And I'm like, I don't care if I don't gotta sign no papers or anything else, but I'm always gonna be her godfather. So that's just how we kept it. And I was going through Instagram randomly, deleting a lot of pictures from like my past. And when I mean my past, I mean my past. I mean like from like 2014, 15, and like 13. I was going way back and deleting pictures that I was like, you know what I'm saying, there was no need for them pictures to be on there anymore. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of pictures. I got so many pictures, and I'm trying to just delete a lot of my pictures. But anyway, so I bumped into a lot of, you know, comments that me and my cousin were commenting to each other, and I was just like, shit. Like, last night I was just going through the most rampage ever, and it's like everything I wanted to hear from my cousin, I literally seen it today. It's like God was throwing me to go back to these old pictures so I could find these messages, so just so it could remind me. And I'm probably gonna insert maybe like two or one screenshots that I took. And I was literally just, you know, I felt so broken last night. Well, actually, you could say it was this morning. And by this morning, I mean like everything started like around 1, 2 in the morning. And I just felt so broken. So it's like all these words that my cousin used to always tell me. It was like, damn, God threw me to go back through Facebook. I mean, not through Facebook, through Instagram, to find like all the words she would always tell me. And I really, you know, I really keep them messages close. Well, not messages, they're comments, but I keep them close to my heart because, like I say, you know, me and her, we always had a bond. And seeing my niece today was exciting. She was so happy. Like, y'all gonna see some clips of her in the video, and then y'all gonna see one with me running up to her. I think that one was on my Snapchat. Me running towards her, and usually she would run for me, but today she was, you know, she was all giving me hugs and kisses and stuff. So yeah, it felt good to see her. You know, we were supposed to go yesterday, but my aunt, they didn't let her get out of work on time, so we didn't get to make it yesterday, but we made it today. And I took a set of some blue roses because couldn't find anything else. But just seeing my niece happy there. I had my shirt on, but then I took it off and let her hold it so we could take pictures. And like, just seeing that big bright smile on her face just made me feel like, man, like a lot of people take a lot of stuff for granted. Like, they take family or like not even just family, they take like people that actually love them for granted. And this little girl right here just holding that shirt and seeing that smile on her face is just like amazing, you know. Because like I said, you know, today isn't promised, neither is tomorrow. Life is too damn short. A lot of people act like we're gonna live forever. No, the world could end anytime soon, you know what I'm saying? And just think about it, all these earthquakes hitting, all this stuff hitting, all this stuff happening, all that is in the Bible. And where it says God's gonna throw you the signs where that he's coming. But a lot of people ain't believing it. But at the end of the day, believe it or not, it's not on your time when you're ready. It's when he's ready, you're gonna drop it. It's not when you're ready, it's when he's ready. Because he already knows when he's gonna take us, day, time, and everything. We don't know that, but he knows that. And yeah, so like I'm saying, if you're a mother or you're a father, don't take your kids for granted. Like, if you have your kids, enjoy every moment. At the end of the day, your kid is your responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. It doesn't matter like, oh, because grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle, this and this and that. No, at the end of the day, it's your responsibility. If you were not up for that responsibility, you should have never had them, plain and simple. Because at the end of the day, there's not none of this, oh, I need me time. I need to be with my friends and I need to be running the streets and this and this and that. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not, it even tells you that in the Bible, like, you know. And if you don't believe me, you open up your Bible and read it, you know. It tells you right there, you know, when man and woman, or whatever the situation is, you're a woman, man, and you have a kid, your full attention should go on that kid, not on anything else. Once you have, like, that's why they say live your life. Because if you don't live your life, you're gonna end up pregnant, having kids, but then you're still gonna want to live your life by partying. Like, no, that's why they say we go through every step in life. That's why you're a baby, then you're a toddler, then you're a kid, then you're a teenager, and then you're an adult, and then you're a elder. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why it was all meant to play out that way, because that's how God wanted it to be. Of course, when you're a kid, you're gonna not have any bills, nothing to worry about. You know, when you're a teenager, kind of the same thing. You know, that's where you're finding out, like, dang, yeah, I want to go out. When you're considered an adult, 21, okay, go party, be at a thing. But damn, not, oh, you know, you want to say you're young, but you're out there partying and have your kids here and there. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's with family. You know, at the end of the day, they're your responsibilities. And what hurts me too is when these douchebag fathers want to sit there and they want to have that father, like, oh no, I'm the dad. Man, I'm sorry, but it doesn't make you a father just because, oh, you conceived that child. No, a father is a father who's going to be there to raise that child, to show that child that they love them, and be there with them, you know, from seeing their first step, hearing them say their first word, giving them their first food, being there at the hospital with them, the doctors. That's a father. Same thing for the mother. It's the same thing. So if you're not gonna be having all this, you know, if you're not gonna have sex, then don't have sex at all, because you're just gonna put yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in. Because like I said, that's why there's ages and everything for everything. Or just because, oh yeah, you know, my homegirl's going out, I'm gonna be just like her. Like, man, come on, that's called don't be a follower, be a damn leader. Show them that you're gonna be different, because at the end of the day, your main priority should be your children. And it doesn't matter, oh, it's because I'm with them Monday to Friday. That don't matter. They're your kids. What would you do if you didn't have any family members or anybody that could take care of them? What the hell, you gonna sneak them in the club with you? It's called use your head, man. Be an adult. Be somebody grown to be like, yes, okay, this is what I signed up for. Or even if I didn't sign up for, but you know what? I have kids now. I'm going to be with them Monday through Sunday, not caring. I'm going to, you know, do activities with my kids. I'm going to teach them how to read. I'm going to teach them, you know, how to ride a bike. I'm going to, you know, take them swimming. I'm going to take them to the park, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't put excuses up to your children. Because then it makes you look bad when you're out running the streets 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning at the clubs with your friends, drinking, getting high, doing all this stupid shit. Like, that's on both sides, woman and man. It makes you look really fucking stupid and pathetic, because it's like, okay, you have time for that when you don't even have your children with you. Like, come on now, don't do that shit. And I'm talking about this in general because my niece does not have her mother or her father in her life. Is that fair to her? No, it's not freaking fair to her. She lost her mom at 2 years old. Do y'all not know this little girl asks for her mom? And it's only gonna get harder to explain to her as she gets older. Like, she's 4, she's about to be 5 in 2 months. September the 21st, she will be 5. Y'all think that shit's fair to her? No, it's not fair to her. Is it fair that her fucking dad wanted to be a douchebag and walk out of her life? And then she lost her mom to cancer? That's not right, man. And for me to see a lot of people sit here and take their children for granted and not want to put up with them. Like, they make it seem like it's everybody else's responsibility. That shit ain't fair to them. It's like a lot of us are not fortunate and blessed to have kids. And even though we wish we fucking could, because we would fucking be with our kids no matter what, the only time you should be separated from your kid is if your kid is in school and you're at work. That's probably the only freaking time. And yeah, every once in a blue moon, if you're gonna go out, you know, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or your husband, your wife, or your significant other, like, okay, that's cool. Once out of a blue moon, but to fucking make it every, like, I be seeing people go out every fucking weekend, fucking Friday comes around, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're out, and their kids are here and there, and just like, man, like, don't freaking do that. I literally found out something right now about somebody that is close with my that was close with my cousin. I just found some shit out, and that shit just left me in shock. I'm just like, what? Like, I found out they were trying to get a hold of me, but they couldn't get a hold of me. But at the end of the day, it's like, karma's a bitch, man. God's gonna get you what he's gonna get you. Like, you think you could play and be doing your kids wrong, and you out here, oh yeah, living the life, being at the clubs, being at the bars, you know, and put your kids to the side. God's gonna get you, or it's gonna split you, and that shit's gonna hurt, because you're gonna be screaming for fucking mercy, because you gonna be tapping out like, man, shit, like, why did I do that? Then your kids are really gonna be on your mind. But for what? When you effed up, nobody else did. That's the sad part about that. It's like all these stupid mothers that out here too, killing their kids, and these stupid ass fathers or boyfriends or girlfriends, whatever, hurting these kids. Like, don't fucking do a kid like that, man. They're innocent. They ain't got nothing with what happened with the parents' mistakes or whatever it was. But no child on this earth is a mistake, man. Probably the decision you made was a mistake, but no child is a mistake. If you knew you didn't want that child, you should have just aborted it or gave it up to adoption to a family that would. I don't believe in abortion, but you should have really, really freaking gave it up for adoption, to let a family that actually is going to love that child, give a home to that child, give that child their full divided attention. But a lot of y'all don't think that way, because your fucking mind is in the gutter, or you're selfish to just think about yourselves and be partying out in the streets. Like, you should have did that shit before you had children. And it's not, oh, well, it's because I need a break from my kids. That shit don't matter, because you should never even, that word should never even come out of your damn mouth that you need a break from your kid. Because you just don't do that. It's different if it's work related, that you have to go somewhere. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that, you know, of course, sometimes they have to leave either the wife or the husband or like their kids, because they have to do work related. But that's work related thing. They're not doing it because, oh yeah, I'm gonna have the time of my life. YouTube is something whole different perspective, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, there's a lot of other jobs that are like that too, though. That people that have to travel, and you know what I'm saying, and it's their job, so it's their duty. They're not doing it because, oh yeah, I'm gonna go have fun. No, it's part of work. Work is work. So at the end of the day, yes, I understand too, you have to have a place and food to provide for your children. So that is acceptable. But for you to be just because, oh yeah, I need a break, like, what? Like, did your mothers, or did your, you know, whoever raised you, they not raise y'all right? Like, what? Like, oh hell no, like, that's just crazy. But anyways, though, that's enough of that. And you know what I'm saying, to every kid out there, I'm sorry if y'all have to go through any kind of struggle. Y'all have to see our parents leave. If y'all have to sit there and be crying because your parents want to go out, man, I'm from the bottom of my heart, I send y'all all my sympathy, because that's just not cool. That's just not right. And I literally am fortunate and blessed that my parents never did that crap to me, because when I see kids that go through that crap, that shit makes me hurt. And that's that my parents never did that shit to me. Probably the only time they would leave was when my grandparents, is when they would go Christmas shopping. But other than that, I don't ever remember them because, oh yeah, they were gonna go out and and it probably happened once in a damn blue freaking moon. It was never because like, oh no, we're gonna go out because we gotta go out. Like, I thank my mother and my father for that shit because, man, hell no, that's just crazy. But that showed, that's why they got, their children. That's why we are the way we are. We were responsible. We know how to think, and we know, when kids are involved, you should put the kids first, no matter, even if they're yours or not yours. Like, them kids should be your main priority. It's that even I see my older brother and him caring and loving so much for his puppy. That shit even is like, damn, man, my brother loves his puppy, And then you got all these people over here killing their children and shit, and it's just like, well, what? Like, that's just crazy. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And to my niece, I love you with all my heart, baby girl. I was so excited seeing you today. To my aunt, I love you too, Tia. And I'm sorry that nobody hit you up. I'm sorry that nobody hit you up to tell you, ask you, or nobody has been asking you about baby girl, whatever. But like we said, you know who's real and who's fake. And at the end of the day, if they want to call themselves real, but they ain't hitting you up, then I don't really know, because from everything that you told me, it's just sad, and I know you're sad and you're heartbroken, even just by, when you were saying it, it's like you wanted to cry, but I told you no need to cry, because at the end of the day, now you know who's real and who's fake. But I love you, and to my cousin, and to my nephew, I love y'all. We love y'all, and y'all are gone, but y'all never forgotten. You're always in our hearts. So yeah, like I already said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and thank you to everybody who still took the time out to wish my cousin a happy birthday yesterday. Like I said, even though she can't see it, or even though she can't write back, but I really appreciate that, because it just shows who really cares, who's loyal, and who's not. So thank you to all of you. There was a few of her friends that were hitting me up and telling me that they're sorry. They know that I'm hurting. I appreciate that. And I didn't write back, y'all, because I'm going through my own shit. I'm going through my own problems, and life has really been hitting me really hard right now. Like, it's hitting me hard. I don't want to speak on it right now. I'm not ready to speak on it right now, because some of the stuff y'all already know, but some of the stuff y'all don't know. But it's killing me. It's hurting me. But only time will tell if things will get better or if things will get worse. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a great, amazing, blessed night. Take care, or day, because I do got people on the other side of the world that watch. So y'all take care, and remember, always hold on to the people that really love you. Somebody that really loves you won't offer you alcohol, won't offer you beer. They'll try to get you to stay away from stuff like that. They'll try to write you the right route instead of making you do. It's like going the demon way, or it's like somebody invites you and be like, oh, you want to go out to eat. That's acceptable. But then if you got them people that, oh man, now let's go do this and this and that, like, just listen to that instinct, because you never know shit. You could be especially going out to clubs, especially here in Dallas, and there's a lot of clubs though that been getting shot. People been, shooting up randomly. So y'all just stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow though. I'm out. Chill.